beautiful morning and I'm in the city of Kolkata for the first time, and I must say that looking at all you beautiful ladies here is really cheering me up here. My name is Dr. Meghana Dikshit. I'm an author, trainer, consultant and an entrepreneur. And a little bit about our topic is we're talking about mastering your ghost within. And I'm sure all of us, when you say mastering your ghost within, we all recognize a little bit about the ghosts which are there within inside. I just wanted to understand and ask you ladies to tell me if you recognize the ghost within. And raise your hands, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to get in touch with your inner ghost and get over it. We're going to discuss about what this ghost is, what could be the possible ghost we are going to have inside us, and how to get over them by recognizing them and accepting them. So whenever probably we ask you a certain question, the question if you answer, just yes and no questions. These are not going to be any personal questions. So wherever you feel that you would like to raise your hands or you would like to ask us something, please do so. It would be wonderful that we will get some inputs from you too.
Lack of confidence also can put.
Yes, of course. There could be something which is maybe lack of motivation, inertia, lethargy. I suppose I have to do something in my life which is going to make me go forward, and I'm probably procrastinating. It is a ghost. You probably are consciously not aware of those reasons. They are coming from your unconscious mind. I feel it's like a journey which doesn't have a destination on per se. But yes, when you recognize one, you accept it, you deal with it, you let it go, you emerge as a better personality, and you inculcate better behaviors, better choices, the clarity of thoughts and the better decision making, where probably you can move ahead in your life with much more confidence. So the confidence is something which I feel that you learned through your experiences and you gained in your arsenal now that you're prepared for this particular challenge. And this particular challenge is going to make, when you overcome that, it will automatically translate into other challenges in your life.
My ego, is that a ghost?
So when you say that you have an overinflated ego and it doesn't bother you but it bothers others, how do you know that it bothers others? Is there a particular limitation you face because of that? For me, ghost is something which paralyzes you.
Bothering you.
It paralyzes you. It will not make you take the next step. It is going to take sea of efforts for you to move forward with that ghost within you. If that is not the case with you, then be with your inflated ego. What's the botheration? For me, as I said, ghost is something which paralyzes you, and from where the point you want to move from A point to the Z point, you're not able to move there. Or even if you move, it's like, you're traveling in a car and the car has the foggy windows and you're driving the car and you know that your destination is there, you want to reach a particular place. But you are scared, like you may not reach there because the foggy windows are not allowing you to go there. And then what you do, you drive probably slowly, you literally crawl on the road to see that, okay, maybe if I'll go slow, I still will reach my destination. Or when it is too overwhelming for you, you probably just park the car on the side and wait there for the fog to go away. But it doesn't go on its own. So when you get out of your car, you clean your windows and you start moving forward. That's where you look that, oh, the windows were foggy, the road is very clear. So for me, that's something which you're going to recognize and acknowledge today.
One more thing I would ask you. One is like, quite often the ghost character within you is so strong that you are not able to think of the possible alternatives. Secondly, if I'm able to think of an alternative, let's say clearing the windows, etc., when it's a fog area and you are in it, but I realize that if I step in, it's a forest area, I can be attacked. So the point is, you're not able to get the right alternative within you, or you're not able to think of the possible alternatives. So in that case,
may I touch base on a story which I heard in my childhood from Mahabharata. This story is about Krishna and Balram. And Krishna and Balram, when they were youngsters, they were walking into the forest. They wanted to go from one place to the other place. And those days there were no forest resorts. So they had to live in the jungle in the night. So it was when they were walking, the sun set down and they had to stay back in the forest. So Krishna proposes this to Balaram and says that, is it okay, Dada, that I sleep first and you keep watch over me and see that everything is okay. And the time when you feel that you want to sleep, you wake me up. You call out my name, you wake me up, and I will watch over. So the agreement happens, and Krishna falls off to sleep, and Balram is loitering to and fro to check what's going on around. And just excuse me, Laura, you get the Krishna and Balram story?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, so that's how Balram is loitering through and fro, and he encounters a monster, and the monster comes there, and he looks at Balram and he says, "Wow, now I'm going to get a nice meal here," and he shouts, he screams. The moment he screams, Balram is too scared and he shrinks. The monster finds an opportunity and screams even louder, and this time Balram goes even smaller. The third attempt Balram does is shouts even louder, and now Balram has no more capacity to take that pressure, faints, and just before he faints, he calls out to Krishna. When he says Krishna, the deal is on with Krishna. So Krishna wakes up, he sees his Dada lying down on the ground, and even though Balram is fainted, he feels he's just sleeping, he's fallen off to sleep. So here he goes, that he wakes up, he's now standing there, and the monster sees the another person standing now. So the monster once again plays the same trick, shouts at him and screams at him, but this time Krishna does thing. Krishna says, "What do you want?" The moment Krishna asks, "What do you want?" the monster shrinks smaller and Krishna becomes bigger. The next attempt, monster has 3 cycles. So again he is asked. Again he screams and shouts at Krishna, and Krishna once again patiently, calmly, courageously asks him, "What do you want?" The moment he asks him, "What do you want?" again the monster becomes smaller. The third, last attempt the monster makes, try to shout as much possible in his capacity. Once again our patient Lord asks him, "What do you want?" The moment he does and addresses it courageously, the monster becomes really, really tiny. Krishna picks him up, ties him in his dhoti, and he's there. By the time the sun is up and Balram wakes up, and they start walking. So when they start walking in the jungle, Balram asks him, "Krishna, do you know what happened in the night? There was a huge monster which came and was trying to threaten us." Now when he says that, Krishna gently removes the monster. Believe me, he gently removes the monster. He could have really snatched him out, but he gently removes the monster, shows it to his Dada and says, "Is that what you're talking?" So he is surprised and he says, "What did you do with it? How did it happen?" So in that story, Vedavyasa, through the Vani of Krishna, tells us that what you must face in life, you must face. What you avoid in life will become bigger in your life. So what is it today that you are not facing, what you must face, and what is stopping you from becoming that bigger you, that much, much bigger you? Is the courage to take over and get over that particular obstacle and challenge. If that makes sense to anybody. I have a few questions, ladies and gentlemen, because I have this 15 minutes, if it is okay, Chayanika? Yeah? Because I really genuinely feel if I could do this to you in this one session, and if you could just embark on the journey of embracing what you want to let go and just move forward with that power, passion. And here today, when you embrace that reinventing purpose of your life with that let go of the ghost, I would feel that we have achieved so much accumulatively in this forum. And when you look forward and you go, when you go in your life in next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years in your life, and when you look back and when you feel that, oh, this happened in this JW Marriott, Kolkata, in studio number 2, at this so-and-so time, I feel I have achieved, she has achieved, and accumulatively we have achieved so much. So I would want you to answer these questions for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. No need to share it with anybody. If you feel like, please do. So if you have pen and paper, please do that. If you want to make a notepad on your mobile, please do that. So my first question would be, why did you choose to be what you are, like if you are a professional or if you are a homemaker. Any other category if I have to, is there any other category? The second question would be, how do you want to be remembered? The third question is, what was your greatest failure? The fourth question is, what is your greatest achievement? What is more important to you, love or money? Then the last question is, what makes you happiest?
Happiest.
You may answer them later also if you
Yeah,
want.
because we are short of time.
Yeah, we probably have
to wrap
only,
up, in
yeah.
5-10 minutes.
we have only 10
What
minutes.
is
No, we just have about 5-7
The sixth is if you could
5-10
time
minutes,
travel,
huh?
that's the most difficult you found. If you could time travel, would you go to past or future?
But sometimes both things come out. Past also and future also.
No, if you could time travel at this moment,
One choice.
what is it that one choice you'll make?
Go to the past or go to the future? Future.
Everyone has their own choices.
It's a personal choice.
It's a personal choice. So is it alright if I put you through the process right now? Have you got a little bit of your answers right now? Yeah? And could everyone can find one thing in their life they would like to let go? Is there one thing in their life they would like to let go today?
Yes.
All of you have found out that? Yeah? Fabulous.
Very beautiful. Very nice. How are you feeling? Great.